Hello and welcome, I'm Lucarius, and today we're going to be playing week 34 of the Weekly Echoes Async. Normally, the even weeks are weeks where we have odd settings, which means that, which sounds counterintuitive, but that means we have alternate settings, which means normally we'd be doing random start, random elevators, and 1 to 3 random starting items right now. However, with the Echoes Mentor Tournament coming up, we will be playing the standard preset, which means we're going to be starting in main energy controller with Violet Translator, and all the elevators are vanilla. Now, if you are here and you are also part of the Mentor Tournament as a mentee, I highly recommend you check out the other async seeds that I have on my YouTube channel here. Those seeds will be played from a POV, where I'll be playing as a more advanced player, but I will only be using tricks that I expect mentees to know. So if you are here to learn tricks, then you're in the right place, because in this seed I'll be using everything I have, all the knowledge, all the tricks, all the out of bounds, everything that I know I'll be using here. If you are somewhat more of a beginner player, if you're not that good with tricks yet and you want to just know, like, maybe some simple tricks, maybe some pieces of movement, how to just run around in seeds, how to route properly, I recommend you check out the other async seeds. So far I've only played number 1 and 2, but they will be up on my YouTube channel already. So, without any further ado, let's jump into this seed right over here. Again, standard settings, main energy controller start, week number 34. Starting off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Of course, I will be providing commentary throughout this entire run, as I did with the other ones. Great Temple, we're going to hold forward, pull out Scan Visor, hold L, walk a little bit faster. Light ammo sadly doesn't help us in the Alpha Splinter fight, so we're going to be doing a vanilla Alpha Splinter fight. And by vanilla, I mean I don't really have any extra weapons for it. Amber is exactly 2 from Transport to Sanctuary. So Amber is in GFMC. I believe we are on New Patcher, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me check that. We are on New Patcher. Okay, I just pulled up the RDV game file real quick. We are in fact on New Patcher. You guys really like to jump around. It's just target and then 2 charge shots will do it. For this one, it's 4 charge shots face. Oh, I should shoot a couple of pellets to make sure. Another thing I did was scan the Violet Gate before this fight starts, so that we can get going whenever we're done here. Make sure you use full charge shots over here on the left side of the circle. You can see how far you've charged it. Make sure that the blocks go all the way down to the bottom. If you do this successfully, your last charge shot will always precisely kill Alpha Splinter. Over here, I like to just kind of get him next to a wall, and then sway left and right. That was the last shot right there. I do a little scan dash here to get over here a little bit faster. You don't have to do this. Lock onto this, look up, shoot, and then you can see what the item is over there. It didn't quite work. That was an SDK. Didn't quite work as I wanted it to. Normally your lock on stays up and you can see the item. Luckily it was easy for me to see this time anyway, because it was an SDK. You need to shoot a little bit earlier. If you look too far up, the game will like undo the lock on. Over here, look through the gate. That's an energy tank. It's nice, but not quite super important. Just gonna roll on through for now. We don't have missiles. We don't really have anything. The only logical item us right now is the item in access to Aegon. So that is precisely where we are going to go. I could have picked up the energy tank. That takes a little bit of time, but there's a decent chance I'll be back here with bombs and or space jump, which makes it a lot faster to grab that in a bit. Missile-related upgrade in the Cursed Lake means that is dead, because the only missile-related important item that we can have is the Seeker launcher, and that check is Seeker locked, so... and Seeker is always required to beat the game, logically. Main power bomb. Okay, so we're just gonna go and run to GFMC. The Morphle bomb is in Temple Grounds. Okay, so... Morph bombs are in Temple Grounds. That could be in Dynamo, that could be in Communications area, could be in a multiple places. I'm gonna do a little slope jump off this wall here to try and get on top of this crate. And then from here, I'm gonna scan this and then not skip the cutscene. Instead, what I'm gonna do is wait. Because right now, Samus is on top of this crate. So when this moves forward, I'm gonna skip this cutscene. And now I should be right in front of the door where I want to be. It's a little weird how that works. I'm not sure if it's actually faster. Most people I recommend just do the regular way. But, I mean, it's something you can do if you'd like. Over here, we're going to scan this. Triggers this cutscene, which we're going to skip immediately. Just mash the start button for most cutscenes. You want to just skip them right off. We have new patcher, so this is already closed. Okay, bombs here maybe? Would be ideal. Dark suit, interesting. Now, in this room over here, there's a layer where there's wasps, and the wasps don't drop anything. However, these splinterlings do, and so do the dark troopers on the right. They do drop. The second one you kill can drop BBs. So even though we have bombs right now, we want to go to GFMC. We're gonna kill 2 of these and then just continue on to GFMC, because there's a decent chance that our Amber translators in the crate over there, and we want to have that before we go to Aegon. So with that last remaining power bomb that we just got, we're gonna blow up this gate. Because of new patcher, we need to blow up that gate instead of scanning it. I didn't even need to do this. I could have just triggered the cutscene, assuming that this was the Amber translator. I will skip this cutscene. It's not entirely necessary, but I recommend you do it anyway, because this cutscene... sorry, having the crate here... Oh, I didn't get a PB. Well, having the crate there is just another object. So if you trigger the cutscene and then remove the crate, for whatever reason, it makes it less likely that it crashes over there. Not sure if bomb jumping over this is actually faster, but I assume it is. Okay, so here we are. Suits, bombs, and PBs in hand, and Amber Translator, most importantly. I say most importantly because now we can actually, you know, scan things. In Aegon also, we have bombs now, so as I said, I'm gonna just pick up this E-Tank now, because we are a lot faster of getting up here with those bombs. Some health, very nice. So now we're pretty solid. We have a suit, we have an E, so basically for someone of my skill level, I almost can't be killed anymore. 1 or 2 E in a suit, usually enough. Actually, I can morph here. Usually enough to keep us alive for most of the seed. Because you have to keep in mind that in Echoes there's the drop system, right? Where if you fall below 80% health, you are much more likely to get a gold drop, which will just restore 100 health. Right now that would be below 40 energy, because we have an E-Tank, so 199 will round up to 200. So if we're below 40 energy, so let's say like 38, 39, we're basically 80% guaranteed a gold drop. I'm gonna do a little dash here to get up 1 level. Oop, that was not good enough. That is better. And then we're gonna bomb jump up here. This is the logical way of getting up here as well, because we currently don't own any missiles. I didn't look at Mining Plaza. That is an SDK in Mining Plaza, alright. Space jump is in mining station A. Interesting. So we're gonna get spider ball somewhere along the way here to get our space jump boots logically up there. Okay, so let's see if this is our spider first of all. It's not. That's just a burger. That's okay though. Didn't get the instant morph there. That's sad. So we don't need to peek up here now because we know that this is our space jump boots. We don't currently own missiles, which means we have to go to the jump guardian loop right now. That is logically where this game expects me to go, unless Amber Cache here, Sand Cache, has my space jump boots. So what I'm gonna do is just go up here first, because I usually forget this check if I don't do it now. And knowing your own weaknesses is a strength. So, let me just do this instead. Spider Ball is in Transport A Axis. Okay, perfect. So this is Emerald Translator, and that hint just told us, hey, remember that item you need to get your space jump boots? Yeah, it's right next to your spawn point. So, yeah, goodbye. We're gonna go to spawn. See ya. So back we go. Well, okay. That's awkward. We don't have missiles currently. So we're gonna have to actually just kind of go all the way back. That is slightly awkward. I wanted to just go for that save station there, and then I realized, huh, no missiles. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna roll on back. That's fine for now. That's very interesting logic, not having missiles. Maybe I'm missing out by not having checked Pole Axis A. That's very likely a mistake on my end. I'm just realizing if that is any form of missiles, which it's very likely to be at this point, then I am making a mistake right now. What I can do to capitalize on my mistake a little bit is do an out-logic bomb jump that I did right there. Also, that's a mistake. If you're going down here, do the elevator first and then this thing. Slightly optimal. So what I'm going to do right now is just grab Hive Chamber B here, which normally people wouldn't get. So I'm going to just get this out-of-logic a little bit and then warp from this save station right here. So I believe this save station is not locked by a missile because we're so early game and you're not supposed to have missiles past this point. Please get in. Okay, I get a burger for my effort, so sadly nothing that will give me an advantage over other players. But the other save station is right here, and indeed does not have a missile door on it. So I'm gonna warp to start. I'm gonna grab the spider ball. And we're gonna head back to Aegon. We're also gonna be able to grab that SDK that's in Transport Axis. I'm gonna put down that there's an SDK in Mining Plaza. Scan this first, then scan this. It's logical because we have those made PDs. We can use to break this. Grab ourselves the spider ball. Alrighty. If I recall correctly, this is an SDK. So I'm going to destroy this thing and this thing. We're going in here and grabbing it real quick. It's faster to grab this later with space jump boots, but I'm remembering now, so I might as well get it. Plus, there's a very, very, very unlikely world, but there is a world where I just don't need to go through here again. I'm also not too happy with Mining Plaza being an SDK. I did the SAU practice yesterday and I was kind of bad at it. So not looking forward to that. A lot of back and forth so far this seed. Yeah, I can't wait to be heavily punished for not checking poleaxes, eh? I gotta kind of really hope that that's just like ammo or an E-tank at this point. Even a burger or something like that. As long as it's not missiles, I'll be fine. There's no missiles up to this point, it's kind of funny. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we got it. If you bomb jump on a slope like that, it's likely that you'll be knocked down. I get knocked down. Did I get knocked down? And knocked down. Alright, we get it. Down. Hey, there's the instant morph. For a console, that matters because that door will load instantly. You have wasps now, not the bees. Killed one of them. There's the promised spaceship boot. Alright, let's see. Punished or not punished? Find out now. Survey says... Never punished. Haha, Sonic Boom. Okay, that's kind of funny. Alright. Oh, right, we haven't done the Bomb Guardian fight, so there's no pirates here. I was expecting to have to fight here, but nope. I would tell you a hint, but I ran out of them. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna roll on over here. Jump up. Yeah. And up again. You can stand on the part where there's like a ledge over there. There's a little gap where you can roll out of with your morph ball bomb. You cannot stand on that. So if you saw me like standing on the edge right there, it's because of that. But make sure you don't try to stand too close to where that grate is. Only roll over when like the morph animation is almost done. Otherwise you'll fall down too soon and you won't be able to bomb that grate. Coffee break, take a sip of your water. Alright, we have a very safe early game because of that dark suit. We have space jump now, we have bombs. Bombs? We're probably gonna come back here this way. We would have to find like 2 beams plus supers to exit the other way. So we're not gonna. Instead, we're just gonna do this loop the regular way. Go through here, no time to waste, not gonna wait. Morph here. Just gonna roll on through and pretty much kill this guy because we don't have missiles yet. That didn't hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. If the splash AoE hits the pod, you have to assume that it hit the pod and not the boss instead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're gonna count 20 and 21 with a couple of pallets. I believe it's 22 actually, so this shouldn't have killed it fully. Yes, correct. There's like a small bit left. Oh, I was gonna say, usually just one extra charge in a pellet there will help, but I missed. I missed. Seeker launcher as my logical missiles. That is interesting. Huh. Alright, sure. Well, now we have missiles. Just roll on through here. Room closet holds for us today. Light suit. Interesting. Very early light suit. FTA just opened up to us. We're gonna have to loop back there for GFMC ship anyway, so, I mean, that's not a bad find at all. Hive Chamber B, also something, sorry, A, something that's still available to us with the Dark Missile Trooper. After we've gotten rid of Bomb Guardian, of course. So for now, Big Chilling is the name of the game. That's my Dark Beam. All right. Wow. 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 Okay. Sure thing, video game. A lot of stuff this early already. I like it. Cool. So, with the Dark Beam in hand, we are going to go over to this room now. Because, well, Dark Beam locked, so we can now get this. And there we find Boost Ball. Wow, okay. Sure. Are we just gonna get everything at once? With that Boost Ball being logical, now all of a sudden I'm not looking at FTA anymore, but I'm looking towards Torvus. With the Emerald Translator, there's a few checks for us over there. I say a few, but it's really just underground tunnel, isn't it? Look, here we have... What are you now? That's, I think, Echo Visor. Whichever it is, I'm gonna grab it. Yeah. No point in not grabbing that. We're gonna go back out of here. So yeah, missiles weren't available to us, so not punished. You could have I guess you could have gone for this loop without space jump. It would have been really fast as well, so that's another angle you could go for here. I like to just have space jump very early on. I can just go do stuff. That is my cannonball. Because we just picked up Boost Ball, and I can tell by, well, the fact that we already have Spider Ball and Boost Ball, that is cannon. So we're not going to be picking that up. Instead, we're just going to go up here and claim this prize for now. After that, we're going to go to the temple. Annoyingly, Sank entrance also just opened up to us with the Boost Ball. So that is not something I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of checks that are available now. And I don't like that. Because we don't really have an indication of where to go from here. Which might actually be a reason why we go to Torvus right now. There is a hint available for us there. There's also a hint available for us in MSB and the energy controller though, so that's where we go first. Just to see if there's any semblance of where we should be going in this seed. And we're going to leave that cannonball right there, just in case like a Cheeky Chica shows up or anything that we're not prepared for right now. Okay, I'm also going to open up this gate over here, because there is a chance that we find Light Beam between now and the energy controller. In which case, I want to be able to return out of labs this way. Prep the arena that way, the power bomb, the end. Dark Aegon key 2. Okay, so there's one of the keys. We found it in Aegon. So for Morbus, I'm gonna write down Aegon Wastes as in one of the picked up keys. Over here we have Light Beam. A beam can be found in Hall of Combat Mastery, and that is also available to us right now with that light beam that we just found. So, Annihilator, Echo, just open up to us. That will be our next destination. Except, well, hold on. Prep Dark Beam first. We're gonna go to MSB because there's another hint for us over here, which might give us some direction. Don't get baited by that just yet. We want to check this out first. An E-Tank, I don't really care about. I have Light Suit and... Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Wait, no. I have 5 missiles. I got missiles from Home Guardian. Ooh, I have to really make sure I don't miss this. Charge shot so that I don't waste a missile here. 3, 4, 5. Aim slightly left of the door. Thank you. Seekers is the best upgrade in the game. That's another energy tank. I might just grab that one instead. It's a lot faster. Over here, I don't have missiles or PB currently, so I'm going to kill some of these guys instead. 2 of them will give you a drop in this room, which, because we don't have 10 missiles, it'll give us PBs instead, because only when you have 10 missiles will the good drop system apply to that. There is my extra missile. Very good. Now we get another drop here. This missile is a little bit freer and faster than the other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. Almost got Prelude. Very nice. those things can do like 3 in a second if you get unlucky. Use Dark Aegon, Dark Aegon, and Temple Grounds. Okay. Interesting. So now it kind of depends on what's on Amorbis itself. If Amorbis has something we want, we're not going to do the SAU because we have all of the items available to us already. And Dark Aegon and Temple Grounds are not too bad. I can get most of those checked right now. Should have gone the other way because there's a block in this one. Gonna have to farm the beetles for another power bomb here, but that shouldn't be a problem. You can just boost here, and it should kill both of them. There's my power bomb. And that's a missile. I'm actually gonna grab that. I'm very low on missiles. Cool, and on to Sank we go. I'm once again on 0 PBs, so I'm going to lay a bomb near the crates on the left, and then I'm gonna go halfway into the room to hit the load trigger for the next room. So bomb here, and then move over here into the middle, past the middle rather, and then draw in your pickups, and then while you've been past the middle, this has been loading. This is now loaded, and you can just continue on. Off Combat Mastery is my Annihilator Beam. So we're gonna go over here, jump, 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 jump morph, and hold Spider Ball. There's our Annihilator. We don't currently have Cobalt, so we can't actually scan this hint. That's very sad, but it is what it is. Next up, we're going to go into Culling Chamber and Blazing Cliff. We get both of these items, which is why this venture into Spider's Treasure is actually quite worth it to me right now. As an SDK, very good. I'm gonna use an Annihilator shot here so that the ing that spawn here will ignore me and go for the bubble instead. Because yes, these ing can hit you through the wall and they can be annoying like that. Ooh, even gave me a poopy. How nice. You can shoot a charge shot from here, and most of the time it'll lock on. Not always. Not sure why. Never find our sunburst. Alright. Not quite what I needed, but here we are. Just walk through that. It's usually faster than morphing. That room is weirdly shaped, and rolling around usually takes more time than just jumping off the gaps. So Hazing Cliff, I recommend not morphing. Just walk and jump around. If you have screw attack, even better, just screw attack to the other side of the room. Alrighty. With this, we are now at a crossroads. We can either go into labs, or we can go to Torvis. We have Light Beam, we have Dark Beam, we have Boost, we have Emerald. So I think we're just gonna go into Torvis instead. We're right next to Lab, so you might think this is a bit of an int play for me, which it might be, because there might be some stuff in Labs that we might need. But how cool would it be if all my remaining stuff is in Torvis instead? Plus, we have Emerald Translator, so we can just grab all of the hints there. This could be a Super Jet Seed and everything is just here in Aegon. But I'm not going to assume that, so instead, I'm just going to go run to Torvis right now. Since I don't have the Super Missile, however, we're going to be using an out of bounds to get to Torvis Temple. Because I want to grab the item there to activate the elevator to make my Torvis clear very good. So, unless we spot a vanilla Super Missile, which I assume it's not going to be, there is a chance, but it's a very small chance. Oh, we have to do this fight because the door just got locked. Do we? No, this door doesn't lock, I think. Yeah. Oh, which is super dumb. Only the other door locks, not this one. Hello, Cannonball. And then you might ask, Lucarius, you don't have screw attack. How are you going to go out of bounds? Well, past this elevator over here, there's actually a 3 BSJ you can do on the elevator here to just kind of get out of bounds and not care. We're going to go to the right of these two spirals, morph, until we are on the platform, 3 BJ, and then jump towards this spiral right here. Gonna jump out towards the door, and now we're on an invisible platform, which we're gonna go jump under, just like this, on top of the door, to transition. Transition here, check the item, make sure it's not vanilla Super Missile. I believe that's just some dark ammo. That is just some dark ammo, I saw some purple on that. Now I'm going to walk back to here, and it should be about over here. Yes, here's the wall where I'm going to be jumping up on. You have decent softlock potential in this final Dealing Warp, so I'm kind of a little bit nervous because I forgot to save, because that cannonball was in my way. So I kind of just didn't want to go towards the save station. That is dark ammo. Again, if that was vanilla supers, I would have just triggered the fight instead. To be safe here, what you do is you walk past and you morph about over here, somewhere in front of the door, and then unmorph to make yourself fall. See if you can butter through the ceiling. I could not. And there we buttered through the ceiling. Transition, shoot the door to make sure the super lock goes off. And then you go into the energy controller. Where not only we can claim our prize of the item that's over here, but also we activate the elevator with that, and we claim our hint over here, which is not accessible to other players right now. Quadraxis is a missile expansion, which that's not too useful to us, sadly. But it could have been. Put an X on that. Another benefit of doing this way is that you now get to trigger the fight from here. Also, a charged light shot will kill this. Fully charged light shot. If you don't have supers. Charge beam. Charge dark here. Target one. Target the other. Missile the other. Done. 2 dark beam shots will kill these. 1 if you have double damage. Try not to lock onto these. You kind of have auto aim. A little bit of auto aim with the dark beam anyway. The game just does that for you. And when you lock onto them, I think the pirates will start to dodge more. That's TV. There we go. Elevator system was energized, I believe. Yes, the elevator isn't here because you need to reload the room after the fight for it to come online. But we want to clear the front of here anyway. Wow, Supers was right over there. Okay, so that's kind of unfortunate for us. However, we skipped out on a lot of Agons, so we are actually kind of chilling right now. Here we have an energy tank and grapple beam in cache A. Huh, that's an interesting hint. Grapple cache A. Okay. Which is accessible to us. I'm gonna go through here. I like to open up the portal. This also lets us check what's in the portal room here. We know this is not an Aegon key, but I'll scan it regardless to see if this is Torvis or Inghive. We have a Torvis key. Right, over here we have Granchulers now because we've done the temple fight. Not gonna really care about that. Missile related, in poison bog, that's useless to us. And that is a Sky Temple key in Lagoon here. Oh, there we go. STK in... I'm gonna save here now. Lagoon. Alright, cool. The save is because with that super missile, it is now a lot easier for us to get hints. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Gonna move forward a little bit here because these Granchulers will, for whatever reason, always get behind you during that cutscene. Now I'm just gonna move up and get 2 hints. This will get me 2 extra violet hints over here, and my SDK hints, which is very nice. Because we have Supers and Seekers, we don't need to do any silly out of bounds. Which, yes, you can get them without Screw Attack. I would like a Screw Attack hint, if anything. Lumos is not the answer, that's good to know. We have 1 missile, I just noticed. So what I'm gonna do is go up to this room and use a missile to open this door instead. And then from these points, grab a new set of missiles. Boop. Couldn't grab my scan visor for whatever reason there. Oh, don't go too far away. Chica has Inghive key too. Okay, so we don't care about Chica. Chica's dead, so the Torvis keys that I've been writing down, don't care. What I would really like is an Amorbis hint. Excuse me. An Amorbis hint is going to determine whether I want to do the out of bounds for SAU or not. For Mining Plaza. That right over there is an energy tank in the ritual grounds. Don't really care about that. We only have 5 missiles now, so I gotta be a little bit careful not to waste any here. Because we need the 5 for the Seeker lock. So we're gonna use a charge shot to make sure we don't waste the missile. Target this slightly left of the door. Boom. Most of the time that'll work for most of the Seeker locks. The only one that's really annoying for no reason at all is the one in Hydrodynamo Station. I haven't the faintest clue why that one is always being stupid. Alright, find 7 more, of which we know 2 of them, which are Lagoon and Plaza. So, Plaza. Lagoon. Nice. In cache 2, okay, that's annoying. Storage B, Cavern B. Okay, wow. Hive Dynamo. Ooh. Dynamo, and Sank EC. Okay. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, correct. We have all of them written down. Storage B in top of grounds completely free. In cache 2, free once we have screw attack. Mining plaza free once we have screw attack. Lagoon free once we have screw attack. Hive, Dynamo, and Dynamo. Dynamo free once we have screw attack. Hive Dynamo we need Dark Visor for. So we are Dark Visor screw attack off go mode right now. So we are in the right place right now because we are in Torvus and this is where we get our emerald hints. I just realized I go back through this room. I don't need to. I should be going back through the other room because it's faster. We're traversing the room on the right side and we'll end up over there on the right where we should be anyway. Because we're going to be doing the BSJ to get up here anyway. Because this gives me another 2 item checks. Make sure I have PBs. I have PBs. BSJ up here. Very important BSJ to know. Boost up here. Just a missile. Check this. Here we have. E. Don't care. Actually, yeah. Hold on. We know that that's not an Aegon key. I would have only cared if it was an Aegon key. That's a mistake that I scanned that. This door. Going on through here. We have to wait for this to go down anyway, so we're gonna go and destroy these pods to hopefully get some more missiles so we can not get any missiles. Check what's under here. Dark Burst. Not what I need right now. Multiplayer pickups are a thing, so if we could find infinite missiles, I'll also be a bit happy. That's the second joke hint. We do still have a PB, because I saw the PB count of 2 when I was in the other room just now. Alright, blow those up, blow the crates up, blow that up, blow everything up. Alright, that's just a missile, don't care about that. I'm gonna check this. This cannot be my screw attack, but it could be my Dark Visor. Unlikely. It's not, but it could have been. And now we should kind of just get to lower Torvus as soon as we can. We do have that grapple beam sitting in cache A, so an upper light dark, an upper dark Torvus loop, not the worst in the world right now, because we get some guaranteed progression. And screw attack could be locked behind grapple beam. It has happened before in some scenes. That is also nothing to sneeze at. That is just a missile, so we're not going to care about that. So best case scenario, we just kind of find screw attack up here somewhere. I'm not going to go for Boost Guardian right now. It's a lot of time for 2 checks that I don't want to do. Instead, I'm just going to run through here. That's my gravity boost. Well, ain't that convenient. I was going to just run to Lower Torvus to get all the hints. Then I was like, there's the grapple here. Let's go grab that. And that paid off big time because gravity boost is incredibly useful in Lower Light Torvus for us. There's that grapple beam. Might be required. You never know. We have light suits, so I can't jump on the poison. Over here we have another dark key, which we don't care about. Why do I always swap off light beam here? There's another room right there. gonna check this, and then I just realized I don't have screw attack, so I can't do Cash B Chasm. So we're gonna go back the other way. And that's just a missile. I should be concerned. I keep running out of missiles. In fact, we're on 0 out of 5 PBs, and we are pretty much out of missiles. So I am going to visit the ammo station here. Refill myself. It'll be nice for lower Torvis. There's also the ammo fish I could use there, actually, I just realized. But this takes like 20 seconds. It's fine. With boost and some good instant morphs, that is. Shut that door with Annihilator to make sure that that guy would not bother me. Over here, you can just kind of jump under these. We're gonna swap to Power Beam because there's a super door here. Gonna charge it during our jump. And then normally in the light world here, you can do like a fancy E-dash to get back up to the bridge. Here we can just hop, skip, jump straight back to the light world. Gonna go to Lower Torvis to scan the 3 remaining emerald hints, and hopefully we'll get a screw attack hint from there. With the gravity boost, that's going to save us a lot of time. I would have had to do some annoying jumps, but no longer. A little jump there. I believe there's also a jump to skip this from here. Yeah. Yeah, a nice slope jump you can do, especially if you have what's it called? If you have gravity boost there, you can just kind of not care about the water. I'm still happy with my decision not to do labs, but I might come to eat those words if I ever find a hint that says, like, oh, screw attack is in doomed entry. That's like my one fear right now, is that labs has one of the 2 remaining progression items that I kind of need right now. Then again, I only need Dark Visor for Hive Dynamo, so if that's chilling in labs, then I'm big chilling. Like, I don't care about that. What am I doing? Hold. We have gravity boost. If you have gravity boost, you can just go left. Just go through the light beam door. Make the loop here. Alright, screw attack, show it to me. No, but that's my Dark Visor. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I believe I need to PB this one as well. I always confuse this one with the one from Prime. The one in Prime you can just bomb. That one you actually need a PB for. Now I have a grapple beam now, so that helps with this room as well. Normally I would need to do some dumb E-dashes to get across this now, but because we have grapple, that is no longer a problem. Watch this hint be like a, ooh, Dark Visor is in this room hint. Wouldn't even surprise me at this point. So yeah, doing this room the vanilla way for once. Interesting. Actually, don't even know more here. Just, I want to open up this gate. Could always be handy. Handy dandy. And then we're just gonna grapple on over here. One grapple and a Dark Visor later. Alright, very nice. Now we're going to, yes, exactly, take the loop from here. After scanning these hints. These Dark Torvis, I don't care. Did I just say Torvis and Dark Torvis? That would surprise me. You've seen 2 keys in Light Torvis. Then, oh yeah, the other one was in Venom Spawn. I can't see what the item up here is. I would be over clearing if I get this and it's nothing, so I'm not gonna. But I'm itching to pick up that item, so. Don't know why, but I am. Movement system, do it. Beam related. Ah, that's sad. Beam related is all dead. We have all the beam related upgrades. Cobalt is in Sank Temple Access. That is such a good hint for us, because that tells us, hey, just go to Sank and you'll find your Cobalt, which you can use there to get all the hints. It means, hey, you didn't leave that behind in labs or something. Pay attention. An energy tank up there. I don't really care about that. All right, moving on. If you have gravity boost here, the area will be like unclouded, so to speak. You can actually see what that item is up there. Emerald Translator, we do not care about. We have it. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for vanilla. A lot of rooms being done vanilla today. Haven't done these in a while. Just a missile here. Nothing fancy. Because we refilled on PBs, we're now pretty chilling. And on we go. All right, we've got the grapple beam, so I can remove that hint from my notepad. I guess the only thing that we've left behind in Dark Aegon is like an Aegon P. I always am up there. I shouldn't do that. All right, main research. Light ammo. We don't have screw attack to go up the screw attack wall, so there's no point in taking this echo puzzle. I'm really, really, really hoping that I didn't leave my screw attack behind somewhere in Temple Grounds or Dark Aegon or Aegon Labs. That would be tragic. I would be really happy if it's over here somewhere. Amber, Cobalt, Emerald, Crimson. Amber. Cobalt. Emerald and Crimson. Which these are the translator colors, which makes you think, why do we have a Crimson and not a Violet here? Is there supposed to be a Crimson translator instead of a Violet translator? Or the other way around? Was that supposed to be a Violet lock and they forgot? Maybe that's Crimson instead. Food for thought. We have 0 PBs, so I'm gonna grab 1 from the box up here, then lay PB and get more from the rest. You can only do this if you haven't activated the quad layer that's in front of me right now. See those quads that are right over there? Yeah. Once you've activated this layer, you can no longer do that. Your game will crash. It's what I've heard. It's what I've been told. I just checked the pipe item. It is not there, so we are actually doing Spider Guardian today. Which means we kind of have all the items to do them anyway. So it's just kind of a, yeah, might as well right now. We have basically everything we need right now. Oh dear, how do I solve this? You, then you, that was not how you're supposed to solve that, but it worked in the end. That was a very, very long and bad way of solving that, but yeah, that's how my brain did it. I should probably save here, actually, while I'm here. Because we're going to be doing Spider Guardian with 2 energy tanks, which that's actually one of the things that could kill me right now. Okay, so we're going to go to Sank Temple Access to claim my Cobalt, which will help me get to Spider Guardian. and help me get some of these cobalt hints to figure out where the hell I left behind my screw attack. I'd like to see it like right over here. But it would have been fun if it was that. I can do this puzzle vanilla, or I can just do a 3BJ. I'll do the vanilla version of this, because it's very simple and it helps kill the quad immediately here. Quad spawns, and when you use the scanning, you just kind of annihilate it. So might as well just do that puzzle vanilla. And it opens up the cannon over here, which is nice. I'm going to use a little E-dash over here to not fall down and trigger the quad layer. This thing right over here is always in my way. There we go. Make sure we don't trigger the quad layer. And we're going to go to Olier first, claim our SDK. And one of the hints, which will hopefully tell us where screw attack is. Alright, Olier, don't fail me now. Where on earth is my screw attack? Darkvisor hint, okay. Which is not too bad because that's kind of in the area of where you get the cobalt hint anyway, so that hint, not so bad. Alrighty. Let's go over here, shall we? Gonna clear Spider Guardian, and then we're gonna claim another hint that's right next to it. I've been leaving energy tanks left and right, so if I do die, that is completely on me. To activate Spider Guardian, you need to have been through the through the quad layer, where I said it would crash your game. If you tried that, power bomb refill after triggering it, you need to trigger the same thing to activate the Spider Guardian here. That might be one of the reasons why, because it then loads this entire like Spider Guardian layer. Maybe that's part of it. Who knows? I'm gonna do that. Boost through here. Hopefully make it here in time. Nope. It's gonna go for another round now. Because of my health, I was playing it a little bit safe here. I'm also gonna play it a little bit safe here, actually. For that same reason. Just gonna let Spider Guardian through. To be fair, there is some health grades after this first part of the fight, so I shouldn't be, but... there, that should hit it. Hit. That was in time? That was in time, very good. Alright, get myself over here. Spider Guardian is in here just now, so I don't want to boost. Actually, I do. Hold on. There. Make that go a little bit faster. Roll over here because he's going to hit that thing on the right, fall down, and then right over here, immediately put 3 bombs. Go left, put 3 bombs on him again, and they just go for the slot. Which locks off the first area, so he doesn't immediately piss off into an area when you can't reach him. Over here, we want to hit him on the right of this lock. If you hit him on the left of that lock, he'll be locked in that little area that's locked off right there. So we're going to wait over here. 3 bombs. 3 more bombs. Go for the lock. 1. Lock number 2. And roll up to the lock number 3. And that's easy peasy. You can wait up here. If you have plenty of health, he will hit you, but you'll be right at the finish line. And remember to keep 1 PB so that you can enter this door. That's all of the stuff that I need from Tank, basically. Gonna have to do this puzzle vanilla as well, because I don't have my screw attack, which is interesting. I've not done this puzzle vanilla in forever. Don't even know how it goes, honestly. Probably that, probably there. Yeah, okay. That's not so bad. And there I claim my vanilla SDK. I think I touched that. Yes. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, the terminal fault trigger there should put me back where I want to be. Because I touched the underground there. Okay, and now we just go on to, well, do some checks and or scan some cobalt stuff. I guess to get as many hints as possible, as quickly as possible, I'm just gonna go take this elevator and quickly scan the hint that's below it right here. This is a slight backtrack, but I would rather end up near the save station, if needed be at the end over there. I don't think we've scanned an FTA hint. Beam and Aegon energy controller. That's kind of a useless hint. That's worrying me. That might mean that all the hints are already satiated, which would mean that the good hints are in the early game. But I've scanned all those hints, except for FTA, so kind of really hoping that it's not over there. Oh. Is it too early? With unscanning that. Morbus has nothing. That's actually a great thing to get right now. Have I already scanned Tumo's hint? I have. Okay, so we're just gonna push across this. Solid! Made it all the way across. Very nice. Alright, scan this, so you don't have to do that on the return. So we do have to grapple, but... let's get rid of this guy. Make sure he doesn't annoy us while we scan this. A major upgrade is an in-cache 4. That was my boost ball. Take that. Okay, we're gonna check this item. This is in logic. And we're gonna check Sentinel's path. Because now we're just in screw techno mode, so wherever we find that is bingo bango. Okay, vault is not a necessary check for us right now. You can jump across this if you'd like. I don't want to waste time, so I'm just gonna not do that for now. We're kind of done with checks in Sank, so it's not the worst if we can find the screw attack over here. I'd like to find it literally right here. That would be best case scenario. Come on, give it to me. Okay. In that case, ooh, that's a little bit annoying. So now we've like sated most of the hints. FTA is still a thing. Still need to go back to Lagoon, but that's kind of like right next to the exit, so that's not too bad. Inkash 2 is kind of annoying to grab. We'll check the Sank map real quick. I feel like either FTA or Sank Entrance will have a hint for screw attack. So we're gonna have to go back over there. That's right here. We did get that light suit pretty early, so maybe something like FTA or Feeding Pits might be on the menu requirements. Grab the missiles. Why not? I'll take a safety save as well, because I've done quite a bit by now. Where do we go from here? I guess we'll go to FTA while we collect Storage B. So we're gonna go Storage B, then check Planet Dark Worship real quick while we're there. And then scan the Ing Reliquary hint. That could be something that the light suit's pointing at. I never ended up doing Dark Missile Trooper, did I? Is it gonna be my kryptonite again? I'm gonna complain if it's screw attack on Dark Missile Trooper. The 3 times in recent history that I've not gone to check Dark Missile Trooper, it's been screw attack there, and I've hated it. Shoot that early so that it starts moving while I'm picking this stuff up. No. Hold. Infinite ammo or double damage. I'll take it. Double damage, that's probably best case scenario because I have a good amount of ammo already. And that just in general reduces the amount of ammo you need. I really hope that this is actually hinted in Sank Entrance. That would be best case scenario for me. If it's hinted in FTA, then it's kind of GG, because basically anyone will have it by then, except for me. This is the way that I've routed this. Okay, it's not there. In FTA, that wouldn't be the worst. Missiles? No, missile launcher. Wow, funny. Okay. I'm gonna go up here first. This disables the turret. If you roll down here, that's that Dark Aegon key, which we're not gonna be using anyway. And here's the hint that says Dark Key. Okay, very good. That means it's either this hint or it's unhinted. Which in either scenario is terrible. Oh, come on. This room's weird. You don't need to kill those cannons. I'm not sure why I did. My brain is a little bit fried right now. Trying to figure out how... Oops. Brain murdering. How this logic works here. I've killed Spider Guardian actually, so Dark Samus blows up the bridge here. And then we need to go back to the other side. Oh, myself blocked. No, I can just continue on here. Wait. Huh. That's a predicament. Do I have to go back the vanilla way now? So the predicament here is that I can't spawn these pirates. So I have to kind of go back the vanilla way to spawn the fucking pirates so I can trigger the... Because I believe... I can try, but I don't think this will appear, this cannon. I believe disappearing is tied to the pirates. Yeah, it is. Scan it completely. Yeah, kinetic orb is active, yet it is not. Wow, 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 wow. That's annoying. You can't scan this through the rubble, can you? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, in that case, I've never in my Echo's career had to do this. So that's kind of funny. Boost ability can propel the spider ball away from magnetic rails. There they are. Look at the little idiots. They're gonna shoot at me and shit. I might actually fall down. Okay, they re-put me on the right spot actually. Please tell me that hits. It went through his legs, I believe. Now he's got a shield up. That was maybe too far to the left. Yep. Holy, this guy's tanky. Okay, he perished. Finally. Yeah. I can reload this room. Make the cannon appear. This has been a journey and a half, I'll tell you that much. How the hell did that not kill the other guy? I've already done this, so the cannon's just here. Alright, show me the screw attack right here. That'd be the funny shit. It's not sad. Okay, so now I kind of have to go back there. Okay, that works. The bridge not being here is so annoying. What the heck? Use the Hive Temple. I could have known that that was hinted there. I don't think I opened this up actually. Hold. Let me go back here and scan this. I have a funny feeling when it's not hinted, there's always that funny feeling of like, oh, what? Yeah, no, this requires screw attack. It can't be this. Never mind. Huh. Well, in that case, I just reset to my recent save. If my recent save should be here in Sank. If it's not, then I'm kind of doomed. What does this mean? That usually means that it's on a dark corpse. So it's like battlegrounds, dungeon, which we've seen. So it's not dungeon. We know it's not Hive Dynamo. We know it's not Reliquary. So that leaves a Defiled Shrine and Battleground. So I'm gonna quickly go to start, check Halfhunter dead, and check the Defiled Shrine hint. Oh, I reset out of the key in Double Ground, so I need to be mindful of that. So we're actually just gonna go that way. I'm not gonna go back for the double damage, there's no point. Is it worth resetting? Maybe not. Maybe yeah, because I had to go back through the whole puzzle, then go back through, you know. Oh, I never opened this, Lamau. I'm gonna be so upset if it's actually Dark Mist Trooper, dude. Again, unhinted Dark Missile Trooper would make me furious. Yes, again. That'll be the third time in recent history that it's been on Dark Missile Trooper and unhinted. If that's the case, I'm gonna pull some alarm bells because that should not happen. System. Nope, even later. Weird. See if it's in here. It is not. Alright, we're gonna go DMT, and if it's not on DMT, we just go Dark Aegon and Aegon Labs. This DMT, I will cry. It's not, thank fuck. Holy, I would have gone on a rant if it was there. That would have been too much. 3 times in recent history. I believe one of them was CGC though, so that's kind of different, but still. Oh, why am I not rolling through this room? I thought I was in the next room already. My bad, G. That room you want to have more for. This room you want more for again. I've already had this room, so we're just kind of flying through here. Well, to Aegon we go. Oh, it's not a good 3BJ. 3BJ. It's better. Nice camera. I'm gonna walk into labs through the front, and the first thing I'm gonna do is scan the Battlegrounds corpse hint. One of the first things. Because again, the screw attack has not been hinted. I've had every single hint in the entire game. I'm fairly certain anyway. Also, see, this is another example of kids, write down your hints and keep track of what you have and haven't seen, because I could have known that the last hint right there in Sankentress was a Hive Temple key hint, but I had not kept track of which hints I had gotten. So, that's on me. That whole trip was for nothing. Well, I guess to check Sank entrance, sure. But yeah, wasn't necessary at all. I think worst case scenario right now is I get a Dark Oasis hint that says movement system. That would be worst case scenario for me. Most people will have had that hint. So they will have gone to Lower Dark Tortoise and killed that Guardian on the way there. That's not it. Very good. Just gonna jump up this way. What am I doing? I'm just here for the corpse, not here for the item. Being related, that's not it. Okay, well. So now we go up to Dark Samus as soon as we can. So thank you, New Patcher, for making this the pulse layer immediately. Very good, very good. Show me what we got on Dark Samus. Just a burger. What a burger. And probably the painful truth. Right over here. It says movement system. More pull related upgrade. Wow. Huh. So unhinted. Unhinted screw attack, wherever thou mayest be. I am coming for thee. Slowly but surely. Nice, good jump. Badge. I can get Inkash too while I'm here as well, so I'm not losing too much time. That's not gonna work. Gotta wait for the beams to be gone. They can boost and boost. Alright, this is a hotspot for majors, so right here. Not here. Interesting. One more remains. I'm doing this to skip my way over to the super missile door. 3. Not because I want the missile that's up here. As well. Okay. That could have been it, because logically you can do this room with just a boost and spider ball, but well, I didn't want to waste that much time. Wasting time. Watch the screw attack be right here. Where is this thing? Vanilla? That's like the most unlikely thing you can get in the entire game, by the way. Vanilla screw attack, I believe, is the most unlikely thing you can get in the entire game. Well, that's probably that last Aegon key. Should have gone the other way, I just realized, because I'm grabbing in cash 2 anyway. Unless this is screw attack, which it's not. So actually, yeah, never mind. Checking this way is fine, because if that was screw attack, that would have made my life a lot easier. But it wasn't. So you don't need to lower that platform, that's only if you're bad at this long jump, which I am. To kill all these birds. And then when you have light suit, you don't fall on top of the water, you fall in the water, which is annoying. And there it is. Yep. So, if you'd just gone to Aegon Dark Labs, you would have had this the entire game and not had to worry. And that's, yeah, that's just how that goes, I guess. Alright. So I'm gonna get like a 140 here. Everyone will be done at like the 120 mark. Spider Guardian makes this one a little bit longer, but yeah, this one not so great for me. I believe you have Annihilator at this point already. Yeah, you do for sure. Oh well, unlucky for me that it just wasn't hinted anywhere. It's been happening a lot though, unhinted screw attack, which is super annoying. STK. I still stand by my play because I had the entire seed worth of chances basically to get screw attack. All the checks I've done could have been it. So it was literally just luck that's over here. And sadly, I think the average player will make this play just a full clear labs rather than rush hints, which in my opinion is the correct play here. Alright, next up, we're going Mining Plaza. Again, swapping beams wrongly. We'd be doing that. Hitting the 130-ish mark. There's always a risk of soft blocking while out of bounds. I'm kind of not gonna care for now. I'm just gonna go. Don't want to spend the extra time. Ooh, that was close. You got it. Nice. Okay, so first we're gonna jump up a little bit to get on top of this door over here. Transition. Transition back, very important. We don't want to be on Mining Plaza right now. Up, up, up 3 times, and then out on top of here. That's good. Slightly in front of that pole. And now the hard part, getting out with an SAU. Make sure all the way in the middle, back, forwards. Nice. Screw attack. Press L when you hear the bonk. We're out. Okay, that might just redeem this entire freaking run. Just that. That was great. That was probably the fastest Mining Plaza I've ever done. That was like 3rd try on the screw attack to get out of bounds, and then 1st try in getting out. That's insanely good. And we grab Cannonball on the way this way. Wow. All that time it had been there. Waiting for us. Still have to loop towards Lagoon now, but we should be able to get a decent time out of this. And we gotta destroy this as well. I believe this room is still loading most of the time, so... Just roll up to this. Cannonball will take care of the door. Any doors that have had a lock on them, so Missile, Super, or Seeker lock, will automatically be opened by Cannonball. Not when they have the lock itself, when they have had the lock. So I have 2 out of 6, so let me go ahead and... Come on, give me a PB. You guys are very high likelihood. Not these, maybe? Damn. What's that? I wanted another PB. Huh? Oh, right, I reset out of hints, so this is all undiscovered territory, according to the game. Also means I'm gonna have to scan this again. The gate that's beyond this. And destroy the super door. Etc, etc. You get the idea. We have Cannonball, so I'm not gonna go ahead and... Actually, yeah, I shouldn't have been worrying about that at 1 extra PB. We have Cannonball, so it doesn't really matter at all. There, doesn't matter. I wonder if you can swap beams during the super missile recoil. I should test that, because then that's true, then you can cancel recoil with scan visor and then swap to dark beam while you're there. Okay, yeah, that's definitely slower than just walking with super rats. So, I don't think this was a bad effort by me, but just, yeah, unhinted screw attack in a location that I believe most players will blind check anyway, like super early on in the run. Yeah, I think I'm kind of out on this one. Could have been in, you know, like Sentinel's Path, that would have been fun for me, but it wasn't. So, oh well. Now we get to do final bosses. We lost our double damage, so we have to do regular final bosses. Luckily, I believe I'm decently healthy on the ammo counts. Oh yeah, we're good. Up the screw attack wall. I believe this is my modified ISO, so we have multiplayer music on this, so enjoy. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, annihilator beam out, and shoot. Walk along, just to the right, and when it shoots, double jump to the right. Shooting, stop the barrel over here. Touch the laser. Okay, up here. 1, 2, wiggle over there, 1, 2. Wiggle over here until one comes out, then go here. PB in the middle, wiggle out over here. Didn't get any PB drops, so we're gonna go one by one here. 1 to 3 bombs. Wiggle here. 1 to 3 bombs. Here. 1 to 3 bombs. Didn't get a screw attack out there for some reason. Game was being dumb. That was a low screw attack. That's very good. 2 hits there. Very nice. Another here should do it. Nope. For some reason that did 2 hits damage. Okay. Final bit. 25 annihilator shots plus 1 pellet. Dark Samus. Well, to phase her rather. And looking at my ammo count, that means I'm gonna have to do screw attack strats, which I am not very comfortable with, but I guess that's what we're doing here. Which means for me, big chance I'm gonna get centered. I just put myself on 25 dark ammo, that way I could just like go full ham with the annihilator beam and not have to worry about it stopping. Just spam that with a pellet and we're done. Out with more pellets. I like to do here is start off with the super missile. That's 3. That bonked, so that did damage, but not a lot. Oh, okay, and we get centered. Yep, screw attack method is done. This once, and you're fine. This one's, both ones, do anything wrong once, and you're fine. Just do the dark method. It is so much more consistent. Centered. Because right now we're losing 2 minutes in a run where I could have saved if I had had dark ammo. You know, you lose like 10, maybe 20 seconds on a run if you do the dark beam strat, but you lose 2 to 3 minutes if you get centered, which is like 90% more likely if you try this root strat. So, yeah. Oh, and of course I healed her because she was going down already. I don't even have enough missiles to do another super, so we're gonna have to do multiple. Of course I got hit by it. Ah, I love this video game sometimes. Holding charge, none of those pallets should have been able to even hit me. Yet somehow one of the phasing particles found it funny to do damage to me somehow. Nothing to phase her with right now. It's gonna be like a charged light shot in the face. Hopefully that did enough. Not. I'm gonna not be targeting her, by the way, just here. When she shoots, make like a loop, like up, left, right. Hopefully next shot kills, but I don't think it does. Left, up, right. You make like a little circle. No lock on, no jumping, no. We'll just hit it. Ooh, I have nothing to hit. I'm not sure this does damage to her in this phase. Maybe it did. Up to the threshold, probably. Alright, this could have been a 138, 137 maybe, but it is now a 140 because of the centering here. You start off with, I believe, 7 minutes on the timer, so we did in fact waste about 2 minutes trying to do all this. 140.23, could have been 7. There you have it, kids. Make sure you have enough dark ammo so you don't have to do the screw attack strat. Ugh. But the guard, screw attack strat is better. Yes, yes, yes. Screw attack strat is better in every single regard except for centering. You get centered so much more quickly in the screw attack strat than in the dark room strat. Yeah, just gonna let the credits roll, and that's all from me today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, Lions.